NVIDIA tapping the low 820s today before bouncing, and we ended the day actually green, up 0.76%. But as you guys can see here, it looks like we're probably going to see this continue to sell off into a lower low of $810. Ever since we broke above market bias back here on the 28th of March, we've been trading under this level, using this as a resistance point, which we have not had happen up until this point. That's why I've not been shorting NVIDIA. Finally, we're trading underneath this level, and we saw a beautiful push back up to test $900 a couple of days ago. I got trolled, which is fine, in the comment section of that video, because the day that I posted a potential short here, we literally pushed up to that area of 910. And we came very close to tagging out. Tagging out stop losses, a lot of people ask me this in the comment section. I'm somebody who waits for candle closure. This means that if I'm trading on a 1 hour, I wait for the 1 hour to close over my stop loss. If I'm trading on a 4 hour, I wait for the 4 hour to close over my stop loss. This is very important because it doesn't matter where the candles go, it will only matter where the candles close, especially if you're trading bigger time frames, such as a 4 hour or a daily, because we could have, for instance, here on Wednesday, January 31st, where we have a sell-off, but then the bulls end up buying into the rest of the session, and it actually ends the day up at a higher high. So that's why it's very important to be waiting for candle closure whenever you're taking or exiting a position. So we saw this impulse up here a couple days ago over market bias sell, and we would have stayed in this position because we did not close over. Now we have rejected off of this level, and in most cases, we push into a lower low, which we ended up getting here today at $820. So at this point, personally, I do not have any puts at this moment, because I do think that there's a high chance that we're going to move our way back down to $810, but setting our stop loss up over 910, which would be break of market bias, and having a take profit down here at 810 is simply not worth it for me. I would need to see NVIDIA push back up to test market bias or $880 in order to take a position here. And I think that that could happen. If we take Fibonacci from our swing high up here of 906 down to our most recent swing low, you will see that that level lines up to perfection with where the middle of the market bias is. So entering at that point would give us a 2-to-1 risk versus reward, and that would be phenomenal since this pattern plays out about 75 to 80% of the time. If you want to trade with me every single day, get access to all of these indicators and learn our exact step-by-step system, which we've been using for the past 9 years, go check out our Discord community. The link is in the description.